All right, guys, coming up next, we are on the eve of the start of winter. Even though in Miami, we don't really have winter, but you know, it drops into the 60s at night. So it doesn't matter. A lot of you guys who watch me, I just actually connected with somebody from Virginia, giving you a shout out. We were talking to his friend who was in here in the store. We were, doing a video chat over the phone, and he kind of heard me in the background. He's like, "Is that Joel?" And anyways, I digress. Video today, I'm going to give you my top 5 winter fragrances that I recommend. As you know, I always try to give you something that's a little bit different. That's not going to be something you typically see or smell. So here it is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to JoelTheNose. And here I am at Osme. And unfortunately, I'm filming this during a Scent Explorer, and I couldn't go up this year. I was all set to go, and it would have been my 4th year, which would have been all 4 years. And I am attending virtually, so I've been watching everything and watching the presentations in the afternoon. But my dog got really sick this last week, and I've had to be home here with him. And he's starting, I think, to turn the corner. But I've got to be, kind of watching him. So, all right, here we are. My 5 fragrances, and I actually have an honorable mention 6th fragrance. And so let's get right into this. I will say the 6th or honorable mention fragrance that I have here is from Fuegia, and this is Los Humos Sagrados. Los Humos Sagrados. I, of course, will put that down below here so you can see the name spelled out, but this is from Fuegia, the Argentine house, and this is a fragrance based around the notes of oud, Palo Santo, and sage. I love Palo Santo. It's one of those fragrances from South America, especially like from Peru, that shamans use it. It's used in a lot of kind of religious ceremonies. It's good for cleansing and just overall ambiance. If you believe in all that, aura, whatever, if you just like a good smell, it's the same for that too. But, I like what they've done here because the oud and the Palo Santo, to me, provide a nice tension between that kind of very rich oud, darker smell with the Palo Santo, which is a much more fresh, effervescent smell, cleansing. This is just a fragrance that makes you feel good. All right, let's get into my top 5 now. This one is a brand new fragrance, the only brand new fragrance that I have in the selection here, and this is Vanille Leather. Vanille Leather, of course, from BDK, and brand new. Just came in the store this week, a few days ago to Osme, and I've already worn this a couple times, got it on my skin actually right here. If you're a fan of Tabac Vanille, of course from Tom Ford, anything in that range, that genre, you're gonna like this. Classic BDK, quality, blending. This has really kind of an opening of a little bit of a fresh orange blossom, and then also has some tuberose, which I love tuberose. I love that white floral, and I get that tuberose almost within the first 15 minutes. It just is calming to me. And of course, leather, vanilla in the dry down is exquisite. Brand new, just came out again. If you want to try a new fragrance and something that's perfect for this time of year, warm, enveloping, Vanille Leather from BDK. Next, I'm going to go, this would be technically my 4th choice, from Arquiste, Anima Dulcis. Anima Dulcis. Look at that color. Look at the color of that juice. I really don't have to say much more than just showing the color of this one. I mean, this is, to me, Anima Dulcis, right? This is like an animalic. This is a fragrance that screams, wear me during winter, wear me during the time of year when I want to feel a little bit warmer. Sitting by a cozy fire, if you like a good bourbon or a good scotch. I could see it just sitting there by a fireplace, bundled up with your loved one, reading a book, enjoying the evening, enjoying this time of year. Anima Dulcis Arquiste. Coming in at number 3. And this is going to be from Precious Liquid, Agar Wood. Now you can see here, I've got a little bit of a trend. I'm definitely going with typically darker fragrances, maybe woody, oud smelling fragrances. I love wearing oud during this time of year. This is, check out the, by the way, I don't know if you saw, check out the color of that blue. Really interesting. This though, don't be surprised by that blue color. You may think, well, it's a little bit lighter, fresher. This is, I just got oud right in the face. I mean, I just took oud to the eye. Ever done that? Oud to the eye? This is very strong oud. This is for the oud lover. This is for the oud aficionado. A lot of Richard's fragrances, I think, are more designed for really mass appealing. Almost every one of them. This is going to be a little bit more for the hardcore oud lover, niche fan. Check it out, Agar Wood. It's going to come in at number 2 from Montal. This is Oud Amazing. Again, I'm on that oud kick for this winter recommendation. This is one, I got to be honest with you, I haven't worn it in a while, and it's got that classic Montal DNA. You know, when you pick up a Montal fragrance, you know there's something in there that smells like Montal. You can just pull it out from 10 other fragrances and know. But this is, again, I would say on the opposite spectrum from Agar Wood. This is a much more mass appealing, lighter oud fragrance. This is going to be one where you're trying oud maybe for the first time, or maybe you've got something like Oud for Greatness from Initio, which I can't even smell the oud in that. It's more of a blending element in that fragrance. But maybe you're looking for the next step where you can smell a little bit of the oud. Again, Oud Amazing does the job. And of course, always love their, I call them canisters that they put their scents in. But all right. And that's going to lead me to my number 1, and this actually is also a newer fragrance. I did a full video on this a few months ago. King Blue from Amouage. Okay, this is for all you kings and queens out there, all right? When you're ready to step up your game, King Blue is the one for you, okay? This is not for the faint. This is not for the weak-kneed. This is not for the, I'm not sure I like oud. This is for, you gotta have balls. You need balls to wear this fragrance. Recommendation here. This is one of those fragrances, like so many, but is not done justice by smelling it on the paper or on the scent strip. Gotta put it on the skin. When I put this on the skin and I let it dry down, the dry down to me is absolutely magical, perfect for this time of year. It's strong, it projects, it gives a sense of, I don't know, almost like dominance. This is like a, if this were a BDSM perfume, this would be the dominatrix, not the sub. King Blue is for all those dominant personalities out there. Put it on your skin, try it, let the magic unfold on your skin as it goes, and you are going to, well, maybe or maybe not like it, but of course it's my recommendation. All right, so there you have it, guys. My top six winter fragrances that I recommend as we're coming into that time of the year. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Thank you as always for watching and all your support. I'll be back soon with another video. Peace, love, and perfume.